Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Fallout 76, Steel Dawn. Here we go, Shelter's Claim Center poster. We're gonna read this. Gotta get wood. You heard me. Vault 51. Okay. Home expansion. Welcome to the Shelter's Claim Center.
Cursory analysis suggests you are likely here to... Goodness!
Registration system. Register new owner. Thanks.
Mr. Gill was quite paranoid about things like that. He kept his effects in a locked safe.
He probably has the key on his corpse then. You know where his dead body is? Ruben's safe key. Okay, there we go. Terminal Helen. Mr. Clark has been complaining of memory issues since I got that message from the 51 network. His speech patterns keep changing too. If you guys have any suggestions about good camp places, leave them down in the comments for me. Quest started forging trust. Man, I haven't even listened to the message yet, and you're going to give me a whole new quest all of a sudden? Meet the returned Brotherhood. There it is. Speak to Russell Dorsey. I don't have time. I was going to change my clothes and wear Brotherhood stuff, but obviously I'm still in my subjugator uniform because I love it so much. It's so good. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do.
I'm never going to make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
Listen, mister. If something attacks the fort and you defend it...
You should get that mutation treated, civilian, before it becomes a real problem.
You know what's going to be a real problem? Your attitude. You shouldn't even be here. You ought to be swabbing poop decks or cleaning toilets or something. Filthy heathen. Get that mutation fixed. 20 times better than you.
Welcome to Fort Atlas.
20. With my one mutation that I have. Hi, are you Russell Dorsey? Fine. Bye.
I like the sound of that.
Of what? Hi. Hi, Brotherhood Hopeful. How are you? Hi, are you having a good time? You enjoy digging through weeds? Did you find anything?
Those old army ranks are meaningless.
Okay.
The Brotherhood is a new world order.
New world order. I don't like the sound of that. I don't care who you are. Anybody who uses that term has got problems. Duct tape. It's not even military grade. What are you people doing around here? Filth. Okay. We'll talk to her then. Him. Sorry. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Russell Dorsey.
Okay.
Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas.
I've been here 1,000 times. But thanks. I want to speak to somebody in charge. Filthy Initiate. I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood. Fort Atlas. What's your story? Yeah, Fort Atlas.
Formerly the Atlas Observatory.
Obviously.
Now headquarters for the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay. What's going on?
Well, this is Fort
You said that
Atlas,
already.
New headquarters of the Brotherhood of Steel in Appalachia.
Incredible. Okay.
The Brotherhood's in the process of getting everything in order here. But already people from all over Appalachia are turning up.
Yeah, it's true.
Some need help, some want to join. But it seems like everybody's curious what comes next.
Well.
I just say what Paladin Rahmani says. We're here to help.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I don't believe you. What's your story?
Me? Oh, I'm just a guy who wanted to be a part of something special.
Okay.
A place to do something that really mattered.
Well.
I picked up the messages the Brotherhood were broadcasting on the way here. And I came out ahead to help set up the place. Hoping they'd let me join.
Well, they
They
did.
liked my initiative, and now I'm an initiate.
Ha 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 ha.
Nice bit of symmetry, I thought.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Man. Could go on all day. Tell me more about the Brotherhood then.
Of course. What you want to know?
Everything. Your missions, your movements, your processes. What's the word? SOP, standard operating procedures, all of those. I wanted to ask you something else. How many of you are here? How many of you are stationed
Pretty
here?
sure that's strategic information I'm not supposed to just give out to
No,
anybody
it's fine.
that asks.
Look, it's totally fine. I just need to know because I'm bringing hot dogs, and I need to know how many to fix. So, how many people are here? What's it like being in lowest rank on the whole scoreboard? The beginner, the novice, you know, the very, very starter-outer.
Oh, it's an honor.
Oh, good.
I know that sounds like some recruiting poster nonsense, but really, it is.
Yeah.
I finally feel
That's
like
how I know
I'm
you're
part of
new.
something meaningful.
Okay.
Building a better world alongside other people who've committed their lives to that cause.
Hilarious.
Sure, sometimes it means doing guard shifts in the rain, but hey, small price to pay for real purpose, right?
Wow. Okay. If doing what you're told all the time is real purpose, then you can have it. What can you tell me about the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood of Steel is a... well,
Yeah, it is.
guess you'd call it a military
Militant.
organization.
Militant.
Founded originally out in California around when the bombs fell.
Uh-huh.
We're dedicated to rebuilding society and preserving old technology.
Sure.
Keeping the mistakes of the past from being repeated, you know?
No. No, I
One of the
don't.
members from California could tell you more, I'm sure.
Okay. I don't understand how building up a heavily armed military organization is going to keep the past mistakes from being repeated. That sounds exactly like a huge mistake from the past. So,
What do you need?
I want to speak to somebody who knows what they're doing.
Looking to sign up?
Sure,
Or
sure.
just curious?
Yeah.
Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to.
Wow, it took you
Most
that
of
long
the
to
fort's
figure it
off
out.
limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits.
Fantastic.
He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Well, good then. Good. Oh, good. It got rid of that
Don't
other
worry about
quest.
the
Never mind.
bots.
It's back
They're
again.
working for me.
Listen to the Brotherhood message. Oh, you know what I didn't check that would have been an obvious choice?
Attention, people of Appalachia. This is Paladin Rahmani of the Brotherhood of Steel, broadcasting from Fort Atlas. You are no longer facing the wasteland alone. The Brotherhood has returned. Our mission is to help you lead a better, safer life, free from the dangers left behind in the wake of the Great War. If you require aid, or if you wish to join us in our mission, find us at Fort Atlas. A new dawn is here for
New
Appalachia.
recruits, Knight Shin's
Join
training
us in
weapons
building the
in a place
future.
like this?
Rahmani
Pretty
out.
invincible.
I'll listen to it one more time while it's turned up.
It's a skill, right?
If it plays again.
Think I'll make
Quest
the cut?
completed. Did I get paid for that?
Walked the whole length of the country just to get here. Has earned my attention.
I don't think I did. I got XP though. That's fine.
I'm gonna join up and take on the wasteland.
Is it not gonna play again? No, it won't allow me to select it again. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was gonna be so dang quiet when I started it. I think I turned it down because I was using a tracking beacon ages ago, and it was annoying the heck out of me because of how loud it was, so I turned it down. I've never used the radio for anything except tracking beacons, I think, since then. So, yep, it's turned up now though, so the next time I need to use it, hopefully I'll be able to hear what they're saying. I'll see if I can adjust the audio in post.
Not sure if I should be thrilled or terrified.
Alright, you
I have
big
real duties
belugas.
to attend
What are
to.
you doing here?
The outer perimeter is still insecure, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people.
This is what you signed up for.
You just moved
Phil.
into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin.
Ho ho.
Not now. Not until these Brotherhood jerks listen to me.
We have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
No meat. Approved. A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner declined. And this ration request doesn't even have a name on it.
All this concrete, places like a tomb.
Who says that? You have creepy voices
Grow
coming
up.
from your structure. You just tell me to grow up? You're the one over here playing army, and you're telling me to grow up, initiate? That's right. Vanish. You're nothing to me. Let's go.
What the heck does ad victorium even mean?
To victory. It's Latin, you uncultured swine.
Disorder is...
What does ad victorium even mean? Is that not in, like, the basic handbook or something? Fools. Who are you?
Sorry, youngster, but I'm waiting on somebody.
Isn't everybody in here? Jeez.
I don't know what a gauss is, but
Y'all are as bad as the settlers with all the
Did you
beer,
wish to speak with me?
empty bottles everywhere.
Please, I do not wish to be disturbed.
You just asked me if I wanted to speak to you, and then you're telling me that I can't?
dragged in.
Local recruits.
You're a real jerk, just like everybody else in this place. Man, it's like nobody has time for anybody else, and it shows. Everybody's too important, too busy to be bothered. Let's go see what this secret entrance goes to. It really is, isn't it? It goes all the way to this side. That's cool. Oh, for some reason I thought there was a red crate there. It was a jack. Nope, I'm leaving the door open. You guys are jerks.
Back to the farm soon.
If you want it closed, close it yourself. Yeah. Bunch of garbage.
Now, if Taggarty's
Bunch of empty bottles and garbage. That's what y'all wanted all that glass
Here
for?
comes trouble. I hope.
Oh,
Maybe some other time, huh? I'm busy.
really? I don't even like your accent, so it doesn't matter. Or I thought you were interested talking to me.
The efficiency of
Hoping I was trouble. Should probably recognize that I'm a
Go home. Let us take care of things here.
raider. Listen, you.
We should spend less time mourning for Defiance and more time here, where Appalachia's future will be decided.
Man, y'all are all real jerks, aren't you? I came here with the perfect attitude of not dealing with your nonsense, you hear me?
I imagine the Brotherhood would object.
You had better have a reason for being here.
Yeah, I do.
If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
Oh, yeah? Russell Dorsey sent me to talk to you. We haven't been introduced. Were you fighting with that other officer?
That was a Brotherhood matter, civilian,
Uh-huh.
and none of your concern.
Well,
You're trying my patience, so get on with it.
continue trying your patience? Is that what you're saying? To get on with? We haven't been introduced.
Knight Daniel Shin, Brotherhood of Steel, 1st Expeditionary Force. We've got important work to do here, so get to the point.
Okay. Actually an initiate myself, you know, sir.
You're not one of mine.
That's right.
Don't tell me you followed that automated program Taggarty's people left behind at Fort Defiance.
That's right.
I respect that you did that. But that was a desperate measure on their part, and doesn't represent true Brotherhood traditions.
I see.
You want to be
I
one
see.
of us? You're gonna have to earn it.
Well, I don't.
From living members, including me.
Okay. Yeah, Dorsey sent me.
Did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my
We're here to
secretary.
protect the people.
Okay.
They'll learn that.
What are y'all doing here?
The specifics of our mission are not for discussion with civilians. We're
Okay.
here under
I
orders
already
from
explained
Elder
I'm not a
Max.
civilian, okay?
Stay out of our way, and we won't have any problems.
Okay. Well, I'll kill y'all. That's what I tell you right now. What does it mean to join the Brotherhood?
If we accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain, you would be pledging yourself to our order and our cause.
Uh-huh.
Our order exists to locate, secure, and protect dangerous technologies. Humanity cannot be trusted with the means to destroy itself. We will not allow
You realize
another
you're
conflict.
humans, right? You are part of humanity. So if you have the means to destroy everybody, then you're violating your own standards, you fools. Are you recruiting new initiates? You seem pretty tightly wound.
I am not known by my initiates for tolerating foolishness, outsider.
Okay,
Persist
so
in
no.
that tone, and you will learn how much
No
less
would
I
have been a
tolerate
fine
from
answer.
civilians.
Okay. Man, I hate these people. Are you recruiting new initiates? I might be able to help.
Initiate Dorsey is too trusting, but I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
Heck no. Not in the least. I can think of no greater honor than to join your noble brotherhood. I want to join. Lie, oh sure, I definitely want in. Maybe. What would it mean to join? If you're an example, maybe not. Need to think about this. Maybe not.
Insults are for children.
Oh yeah?
Grow up or move along. But stop wasting my time.
Okay, you keep calling me a civilian like it's the worst word you've ever uttered in your mouth. So, don't tell me about insults. You don't maybe consider the word itself by definition an insult, but you say it like one, okay? What would it mean to join?
If we accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain.
That's the same nonsense that he
order
said
is
earlier.
we will not.
I'm not even going to sit through it again. Maybe.
This isn't a casual decision, civilian.
Okay.
Becoming one of us is committing yourself and your life to a
Can't I be a
cause.
free
Be
agent?
certain. Otherwise, you're wasting both your time and mine.
I'll be a mercenary for hire, right? I'll just lie.
Wanting isn't enough. And not everyone who shows up looking to join our order is worthy of becoming an initiate.
Oh, good.
Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy.
Okay.
But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something
Well, I
you could
lied,
do
so
for
I'm
me
not
that
serious
would
about
help
it.
the order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate.
Okay.
We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood.
Uh-huh.
People are afraid, or want something, or looking to involve us in local squabbles.
Right.
Civilian outreach is not my specialty.
Oh,
There's too much left
really?
to do to secure
I
this
wonder
facility.
why.
If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
Okay, so you don't have time to talk to them, but you have time for me to talk to all of them and then tell you what all of them said? Jeez. That's bureaucratic military nonsense for you. Is there another member of the Brotherhood I could speak to?
No. The chain that binds dictates a strict hierarchy of command. And, as the only knight present, the initiates are directly under me, unless I say so.
So you're
Your
bound
contact
by
with the
chains,
Brotherhood
is what you're
stops
saying.
here.
Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know that you know. What's in it for me?
To be in the Brotherhood is an honor, and a life of service.
Right.
If that's truly something you want, start here. Perform this duty well, and we can talk about your future.
Uh-huh. Had some other questions.
My patience is finite, outsider.
Okay.
I imagine
All right. Think I'm ready.
Don't just think. Make a decision. Talk to the petitioners, find out what they want, report it to me. Is that clear?
Oh. Punch you right in your stupid face.
That's right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
Yeah. You guys better have, like, the best stuff ever for me to trade.
I am not a receptionist, civilian. I have actual work to do.
The only reason I joined any faction is so that I can trade with them, okay? You understand?
You better have something useful to say to me.
Okay. Who are you? I didn't even do anything to you.
I just told you who I am. I already told them that when I got here. Nobody's listening in this place.
Do you realize I
came
just
here
walked
so
in the
they
door?
can make things right, and they won't even listen to me.
Okay. I'm not actually part of the Brotherhood. Don't take it out on me.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Feel bad about that. Okay.
You're right. Ain't right me blowing up on you like that.
You're absolutely
I'm
right.
just really wound up.
I know.
None of these Brotherhood types are giving me the time of day.
Well, yeah, they're jerks. They're idiots. Okay. So don't talk to them. Talk to me. All right.
Oh. Can't even come to me himself?
I know.
What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish?
I guess so.
Right.
I don't know.
All right. Keep it cool, Sean. So, what's he got to say to me?
What are you talking about? What's he got to say? You tell me what your problem is. Tell me more about yourself.
I'm a scavenger mainly.
Okay.
Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing things.
Good.
I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise.
Uh-huh.
Mostly, I like to be left alone.
Well, it's probably because you're irritable. Tell me what the problem is.
The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint.
Yeah, it's kind of what they do.
Man, I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself.
Yeah.
Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way.
Well, we'd
At
be
least they
happy
don't
to have
pretend
you,
to be
okay?
the good guys.
Does that give me an option to tell them to go to Crater? I'll tell them what you told me, I promise. Let Knight Shin know everything. First, though, I had more questions. I don't know. I think this is going to take me to a menu that
What else did you want?
I already talked to him about. Oh. Would you really become a raider because of this?
Listen, I don't have much. But what's mine is mine. And these people took that from me.
Yeah.
The Brotherhood pretends like they're noble, but then they let this happen? In their name?
They didn't let this
Raiders
happen,
don't
they
act
make
like something
this
they're
happen.
not, and at least the gangs defend their own.
They do it on purpose. And they're not noble, they're holier than thou. They're arrogant.
Don't blow me off like I'm making this up.
Okay.
These people have a responsibility to fix this.
Yeah.
They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood. Sorry I didn't make sure to ask proof when they had me at gunpoint.
Okay. Well, I think I'm done here then.
Then tell them, and get them to do something about it.
Hey, I can tell them, okay? That's the best I can promise. I'll relay the information, but that's all I can really do.
Military-grade hardware? Well, yes. Something I can help you with?
No, I'm
I
here
am
to
waiting
help you.
to speak with a Brotherhood representative.
Okay.
I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
Well, okay. Good to know. Let's see. No need to be rude. I was going to speak to Knight Shin for you, but if you want to be like that.
Perhaps I spoke too hastily.
Yeah, you sure in the heck did.
Unthinkingly brusque.
Okay.
Dr. Edgar Blackburn, at your service.
Okay.
Are you
That's
working
better.
with this Knight Shin? What has he said to you?
Working with is a bit much. Tell me more about yourself.
I am sure you have more interesting things to do than listen to a poorly socialized wasteland doctor talk about himself.
If I did, I wouldn't have
In short,
asked.
I trained in multiple specialties before the war.
Okay.
And had a brief career as a research scientist prior to the bombs dropping.
Oh, interesting.
Finding myself fortunate enough to survive, I have continued my research, such as it is. Now I focus on the health of the people of Appalachia.
Incredible.
Please do not ask me to examine any strange growths.
Aw, man.
I'm not that kind of doctor.
Oh. Man. I mean, you're a research scientist, right? I have this thing, and you need to do research on it, okay? Or else it'll never go away, I'm sure. He asked me to find out what you wanted from the Brotherhood.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology.
Well, they don't.
As a
They
doctor and a scientist,
got all the
this was
old
of great
technology.
interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavengers.
You want to go to the Enclave.
I came to see if an arrangement could be made.
Okay.
But from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray.
Well, good.
Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
Oh, very humble. Appreciate that. Okay, I'll pass that right along. I'll mention it in the report. I had some other questions.
Very well. What did you wish to know?
I always want to get all the details. Are you working with Foundation?
Their hygiene standards are better than a lot at Crater, but no. I prefer to work in solitude.
Okay.
One day, perhaps.
Like Skyrim?
My research will be of benefit to them and all the other people of Appalachia.
Oh. Well, hopefully. Can you tell me more?
It would be difficult to express it in layman's terms.
Okay.
No offense intended.
I have an intelligence
In
stat of
essence,
12.
I have been studying the illnesses of Appalachia.
Okay.
For too long, people have relied on folk remedies and makeshift medicine.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, I'll
Long-term
have you know.
effects of this environment are concerning.
Yeah,
Just because the radiation is survivable does not mean it is safe.
of course. I would imagine most people know that, but not everybody. And I would probably be surprised at who doesn't. Think that's all I need?
Very well, then. Perhaps we can be of assistance to one another, should our paths cross again.
I'm intrigued. I'll be honest, I'm intrigued. Alright. Art nap.
Well, now look at you.
Okay.
You with these
That's creepy.
Steel brother fellas?
Steel
I've been waiting a good spell to
brother.
talk to them.
Okay. Let's see. What is it you do?
Farming, such as it is.
Oh, good.
Got a patch ain't barely more than scald. But it's mine, and I manage.
Look, I said I was intrigued, not interested. Get out of here. Thank you. You been waiting long?
Longer than I prefer.
Oh, yeah.
These steel types ain't half disorganized right now, it looks like.
Yeah.
Heard the news about these fellas and reckon I'd better go see him. Ain't the only one neither, I see.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was asked to speak with you.
Well, it's about time.
That's right.
I'd like to die of old age waiting on him. His name's Art Knapp. So, what's this Knight fella sent you for?
Well, I'm supposed to find out stuff. Yeah, isn't your farm in danger with you away?
Got seed in the ground right now.
I see.
I ain't yet seen a raider willing to scrabble in the soil for seeds, so I reckon it'll get by till I'm back.
Nice.
I do not tolerate
Clever man. Okay, tell me more about yourself.
Ain't much to tell. Been a farmer one way or another, all my life. My daddy before me, and so on.
Nice.
Set up in these parts after I heard it was safe again.
Okay.
Turned out, there's plenty of raiders fixing to take what ain't nailed down. Ain't much use with belly aching about it, but neither am I just gonna roll over and let some bullies take what's mine.
Okay. Sounds fair. Yeah, I need to know what you want.
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks.
Yeah.
For the cause, they said.
Yeah, it's requisitioning, right?
Like that don't make them raiders too.
It absolutely does.
Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders.
That's right.
So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it.
Well,
in
incredible.
return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm.
What is it now?
Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
It'd be one way for him to prove it, though I can't guarantee anything. Didn't I tell you to leave? Didn't I tell you to get out of my face? I got some other questions.
I'm not going anywhere just yet. Shoot.
Speak or go away. I do not tolerate eavesdroppers.
You really serious right now, Doc?
Local recruits are very
Wouldn't turning over your crops be just as bad as being taken?
Before they bombed the daylights out of everything, folks used to pay taxes in
Yeah.
exchange for the government doing what it was supposed to do.
Doesn't mean it's the right thing to
Just
do.
take everything. This is a trade. Fair is fair, and a deal's a deal.
Yeah, it's voluntary,
I ain't care
so.
for people poking their noses into my business, but if a bushel or two to these Brotherhood keeps the raiders away, I can live with it.
Okay. Yeah, and just plant a couple extra fields or something like that. Okay. See you around.
Could be.
And where is this gal? Listen here, Trouble.
Hey. Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns?
Well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.